And good morning, good evening. Hello MHB, hello Lucas. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, trading is a learnable skill. Yes, happy Monday everybody. Trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way. The MST, M stands for the market, S stands for strategy, and the big one when we learn about the trader, right? Who is the trader? Well, you and me, we are the traders. We need to learn about ourselves, right? And talking about traders, what do champion traders say? Champion trader always say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course this is a quote from Mark Douglas, and my 15 cents here: when the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What are the right things to do? Well, follow the rules, follow the concepts, enter one more time, don't mix with the stop loss, respect the stop loss, right? And we are trying to do this with all of these modules: basic module, beginner module, and today we are ending the beginner module, everybody. Okay, today is Forex Trading Week part 5. So tomorrow, if I'm not wrong, we are going to start with the Fibonacci's, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, remember that 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The webinars are not trading or investment advice, especially the Forex Trading Week. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, you have my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView if you want. That being said, let's check our positions. How are we doing from last week? Euro GBP, we entered long, we are still, not in profit, we are in the red. NZD-USD, we entered short, we are still not in profit. USD CAD, we entered long, we are still not in profit. So we are going to check those three, everybody. In the meantime, type in the chat a currency pair and a time frame that you want to share, that you want to check. Okay, so let's start with Euro GBP. This is the weekly chart, and remember I have a 20 seconds delay, but as you can see, you can see our entry is green, you can see our lower band, it's the stop loss, and you can see the upper band, the black one, is to take profit. So business as usual, nothing changed. So this is Euro GBP. Let's check NZD-USD. NZD-USD, we're going to do this from this one. So NZD-USD clone chart, NZD-USD, shorting the market. We have no stop loss, right? Oh, I didn't put the stop loss, I'm sorry. Well, I believe the stop loss is, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in here, right? So again, business as usual, high to low, low to high, high to low, market is retracing. And clone, the last one is USD CAD going long on the bands, right? And again, business as usual, right? Nothing special changed, nothing happened. So this is the band, the upper band, the lower band. If I recall correctly, stop loss is somewhere down in here. So everything is business as usual. Luke is saying, can you analyze euro dollar daily and 4-hour chart? No, I'm not going to analyze, we are going to trade, Lucas. It's the trading week, not the analyzing week. No, I'm not going to analyze, but yes, we are going to trade. This is the Forex Trading Week, everybody. We are trying to implement what we have learned. Okay? Everybody wants to analyze those days, right? Well, we want to trade. Let the analyst analyze. The trader wants to trade, you know. GBP, JPY out, euro, dollar 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minutes out, 30 minutes out, 4 hour, USD CAD daily out, euro, dollar 1 hour, 4 hour. Okay. Let me open and file, open, let me see. Euro, dollar daily chart. AD CAD. Not in here. Okay, so we're going to go from the weekly indicators out, right? Fibonacci is out. We are not there yet. Fibonacci is out. Indicators out. Come on, Forex. Come on. I'm thinking about 75% sideways channel on the daily. Okay, so do you want to go long or short? Everybody, Lucas is asking about euro dollar daily chart. Here is the question, long or short? Everybody, let's make a poll. Long or short on euro dollar daily chart? So we learned about Japanese candlesticks, right? And we learned about trend lines, right? And we learned about trend lines, right? And we learned about the market wave, and we learned about the, so this is the weekly chart, Fibonacci out. We learned about the market wave, so market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. This is the market wave. Daily chart, whoops, and I cannot compress the chart more than this, you know. Market wave, extension, retracement, extension. Okay. Talking about the short-term trends in the market wave from the daily chart. This is not an uptrend yet, so uptrend, high to low, high to low. High to low, high to low. Do we have a short? Yes, we do. Daily chart, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, which one? Retracement. Alright. Okay, everybody, long or short? Let's make a poll. Don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. How would you trade euro dollar daily chart? Remember, you can go long, you can go short. Why? Because you can enter long or short on different time frames. Okay? Make sense? What else can we see, right? What else can we see? We can see the market from the daily chart. It went sideways, right? So the market is kind of respecting this area here. It's an area, so this would be support, background color, something like this. Okay. Long or short, everybody? Talking about the retracement, right? High to low, low to high, high to low. This is the down. Everybody? I'm shorting on the 4 hour. I sold when I saw 100%. Great, Lucas. What is your entry? Where is the stop loss and where is the take profit? Let's clone. Let's go on the 4 hour chart. 4-hour chart. So Lucas entered short on the 4-hour time frame because he saw most likely this counter trendline break, right? And because he saw 100% short-term downtrend. So high to low to high, high to low to high, high to low. Okay. Would you be so kind, Lucas, and tell us your entry, your stop loss, your take profit, and what pattern are you trading? And the other traders, let's make a poll. Euro dollar 4-hour chart, long, short, or stay out? This is the daily chart, right? Just maybe it's not confirmed yet. Just maybe we are in consolidation too. Just maybe it's not confirmed yet. We learned about this, everybody. In order to confirm consolidation, we need to have equal highs, most likely equal highs and equal lows, okay, on the same area. So we have the first high, we have the first low, and then we have the second high, but we don't have yet the second low. And remember, everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. Lucas, on the 4-hour chart, where is your entry, where is your stop loss, where is your take profit, and what pattern did you short? And everybody else, teacher MHB, teacher Tari, how would you trade this one? Teacher Husnaini, how would you trade this one, long or short? And Lucas says, let's check. So this is going to be black, like this, and like this, and like this. Shorting the market at 1.18172. Clone stop loss at 1.18894. Is take profit 1.16750. Hello Allah, how are you? Long time no see, huh? We were away for 7 months. 7 months. Right? We are back after 7 months. What do you think, everybody, about Lucas trade? Okay, Lucas, what pattern are you trading? Pattern. And Lucas entered here, right? Lucas entered here, I believe. Bearish candlestick formation, bearish candle, right? Let's open another question. How are you going to manage your trade, everybody? How are you going to manage your trade? Remember, there is a concept. It's a trading rule. Don't let your winner become loser. Right? And there is no right or wrong. Allah says, long time. Yes, sir. And there is no right or wrong. How are you going to manage the trade? Right? And we are going to clone again and go to the daily, because, you know, from the daily chart, if the 4-hour time frame is our confirmation, if the 4-hour chart is our trading time frame, right? And the daily is our confirmation time frame, right? I sold when I saw 100% of a trend in the short-term trend or after broke the... Okay, so are you trading the short-term downtrend? Lucas? Everybody? So this is the skill. If you are trading the sideways movement, the sideways channel, it doesn't matter what time frame, you know, if you are trading, everybody, the sideways channel, you know, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. You're going to be sick and tired of me telling you, keep repeating you, stop loss goes on the pattern traded, stop loss goes on the pattern traded, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So if you are trading the sideways movement, the stop loss goes above or below the sideways channel. If you are trading the short-term trend, then you have two choices. Okay, let's say that we entered here, just an example, and this is the skill. Let's say that we entered here, so we can choose to put our stop loss above the high, or B, to put our stop loss above the downtrend line. Okay, so when Lucas entered the trade, the market was like this, right? Now the market made a lower low, so we need to adjust our stop loss like this. Agreed, everybody? This is trade management. Oh, but what if the market stops me out? Well, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Stop saying this. You are not following the rules. You know, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. If I'm trading the red one, let's change colors. If I'm trading the orange one, which is the short-term downtrend, then I need to manage my trade. Oh, but if I leave my stop loss up in here, then see how the beginner's trader's brain works, right? Functions. It's all good, you know, this is normal. The beginner trader would go, especially now that the market's going against us, right? The rules are clear. The professional trader that is shorting, I need to quiet the cell phone. The professional trader that is shorting the downtrend is going to do something like this. Where the beginner trader is going to, yeah, don't tell me no, I've been there. The beginner trader is going to look at this candle and is going to start freaking out. Oh my god, the market's going against us, and you know. So I'm going to leave my stop loss up in here because I have less chance of being stopped out. How many of us think like this? This is the correct stop loss, but this is what we're going to do, right? Because we get scared and our brain thinks that, you know, like on the street, the far away is the car, the less chance is going to hit me, right? Don't we think like this? You know? Oh, there is a horse running against you. Oh, it's 1 kilometer away, you know, it doesn't matter. Agreed? This is our stop loss level where it should be, because this is the pattern traded, and because the market is going against us, we got scared, and we are saying, well, I'm not going to leave the stop loss in here, I'm going to leave it up in here. Happens all the time. This could be any currency pair on any time frame, 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart. Yes or no? How many of us, I'm not going to say how many of you, we are all the same. How many of us are doing this? Where, what is the reality of the market, everybody? If I put my stop loss in here, and the market, if the market stops me out, made a higher high, meaning the market is not in a downtrend, it's not in the short-term downtrend anymore, did I do anything wrong? What's the answer? This is what the Forex trading week is for. Let's try to implement what we have learned so far into the live market. Oh, but the market can reverse and go down. It doesn't really matter. Trade what you see, it's a skill. Trade what you see, it's a skill. So, trade what you see, and the market stops you out on the level, that's okay, meaning the market is not in a downtrend anymore, but it has the first extension leg on the upside. We are not in a downtrend anymore. This is trade what you see. Oh, but the market can stop me out and reverse and go further down. Well, this is speculation. The market can do anything it wants, but a professional trader would never think like this. Trade what you see, it's a skill, everybody. And do the correct thing, and being stopped out on the pattern that you are trading, this is a skill. Passion, are you crazy? What are you talking about? This is a skill. Doing the right thing and accepting a losing trade, and with the understanding, with knowledge that this was the right thing to do, and I did, and I was stopped out on the pattern, that this is okay. This is the skill, everybody, this level. We're going to learn more things, right? But so far, this is the skill. So here is the question. Teacher MHB, Teacher Ala, how do you want to trade this one? And Teacher Lucas, what are you going to do with your stop loss? And somebody's going to say, well, but I'm scared. You know, I know what I should do, but I'm scared. And I'm scared on the demo account. Well, welcome to the club. We all have fear, everybody. What's the difference between somebody who has results and somebody who doesn't have results? Is, you know, how we deal with this fear. Is it better to do the correct thing, or is it better to do the wrong thing and wish and hope that the market, you know? So, because this is how, listen to this, everybody, it's quite interesting. Because this is how the market works, and we know how the market works. After the extension, what is the next that is going to happen? What's next? Exactly, a retracement. So the beginner trader And it's normal, we are not judging anybody. This was me too back in time. The beginner trader is going to do the wrong thing, and because after the extension a retracement must come, the beginner trader is going to think, oh my gosh, you know, thanks God I did the right thing. Well, no, you didn't. You just postponed the inevitable. Passion, how do you know? Well, there is no 100%, but higher high, it's a signal of the short-term trend reversing. Agreed, everybody? Do we agree on this? Oh, but John from England or New York didn't do this and he won. You know, you have some friends, right, that are doing exactly the opposite, and sometimes, you know, they win, right? Agreed? It was a false breakout. I have John and he did this, you know, he left the stop loss level up in here, you know, and he won. Well, ask John, listen to me, ask John to show you the last 30 trades. Because we are supposed not to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And again, this is not my quote, it's from Mark Douglas, the psychology guy. I'm not going to live, so ask John to show you the last 30 trades. You know? Today, if you check YouTube, everybody, today everybody's a trader, right? Everybody's a millionaire trader. And they are showing you just what you want to hear and see. They are showing you the winning trades, right? The institutional guys are just, you know. Agreed? If you are smart enough, everybody, it doesn't really matter trading, golf, sports, business, you know. If you find a mentor, if you are smart, ask the mentor, show me the good stuff, the bad stuff, and the ugly stuff. Show me everything. I want to see the whole picture. Don't show me just the good stuff, you know, because I know life, it's not like this. Make sense, everybody? So, Lucas, where do you want to leave your stop loss? Everybody, give me a second. I need to take something, okay? In the meantime, type in the chat other currency pairs and other time frames, okay? Give me 15 seconds, everybody. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Lucas says this is very true. Okay, anybody want to check any other currency pairs? Lucas, where is going to be your stop loss? So this is the market. This was the entry, right? Okay, and we are going to enter right now just to monitor Lucas trade, sell market. We are not going to waste time with the calculation of risk, reward and lots, everybody. Just short the market. Okay, short the market and short the market, and there you go. I changed my stop loss when it formed a new lower high as you explained. Thank you very much. Is anybody in here who does not agree? Everybody? Is anybody who does not agree with this trade management, what we are talking about? And something's happening in the market. The dogs are getting crazy, so what is maybe AUDUSD, Jeff? So far, what do we have here? We have so far 4 positions, right? Euro dollar short, NZD USD short, Euro GBP long, USD CAD long. Any other currency pairs everybody want to check? Is anybody in a currency pair who maybe you might be double guessing, you know, oh, am I in the right trade? The market is going against me. Why the market is going against me? If not, let's continue, everybody. How would you trade? So we have the dollar, right? How would you trade? How would you trade Euro AUD? Just an example. Learn to trade. Hello, sir. I'm a beginner. Thanks for the lessons. You are welcome. And if you are not making it, everybody, ask for help. Okay? If you are not making it for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, guess what? It's not your fault. Okay? But there is something missing. Okay? Learn to trade and everybody else. If you are trying to make consistent profits for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, and you are not making it, ask for help. Because there is something missing. And it's not your fault. MHB, EuroCAD, great. EuroCAD, EuroCAD, EuroCAD. Okay, everybody, how would you trade EuroCAD? Long or short? What time frame? Everybody, let's open the daily chart first. Daily chart, indicators out, we are not there yet. EuroCAD, daily chart, everybody. How would you trade this one? Let's compress the chart. Delete, delete. Fibonacci is out. We are not there yet. Starting tomorrow, hopefully. Whoops. Down trend line, not relevant, not relevant. Over, not relevant. AB, out, out. What is your idea, MHB, on EuroCAD? Remember, everybody, there is no right or wrong. How would you trade EuroCAD? I'm thinking to go long. Very good. What pattern? Where the stop loss? Where the take profit? And everybody, teacher Lucas, teacher Learn to Trade, teacher Ala, how would you trade EuroCAD? Long or short? On any time frame, everybody, you can say, well, I want to go long on the 15-minute chart, right? Just an example. Come on, Windows 7. It's not J4X, it's the Windows 7, you know. There you go. See? How would you trade maybe EuroCAD on the 15-minute chart? The market is going long, going short, the market is going up and down, right? How would you trade EuroCAD on the 2-hour chart? Right? how would you trade EURUSD from the daily chart? There is no right or wrong. What do you think, everybody? Long, short, where the stop loss, where the take profit? So talking about the market wave, we have extension and then we have the retracement. Okay, everything that you see here, it's part of the next extension leg. Oh, but the market's going down. Sure, the market can do anything it wants, but it didn't break the market wave low or the so-called structural low. Agreed? The market didn't break. I am indifferent and time frame is 2 hours. Very good. Clone chart, 2-hour time frame. Okay, everybody, how would you trade EURUSD on the 2-hour chart? So let's learn something, and we are just repeating what we have learned so far. Beginners mistake. Entering the market without being clear on the pattern that we are going to trade equals to this is a mistake. Everybody, you can accept what we're teaching you, you can reject what we're teaching you, not a problem. But this is a beginner's mistake, entering the market without being clear on the pattern that we are going to trade. This is a mistake, everybody. You know? So, going long or short, right? There is no right or wrong, but we need to be clear on the pattern that we are trading, right? So, tell me, everybody, what patterns do you see on the 2-hour chart? I'm going to try to compress as much as possible. Let's go on the 4-hour chart too. You know, okay, what patterns can you see? And you can type in the chat, you know, where I'm seeing an uptrend, I'm seeing a downtrend, I'm seeing consolidation, right? What do you see? And after, see, trading is not that difficult, everybody, okay? Trading is not that difficult, so process number 1, identify a pattern. Number 2, look at risk reward. Number 3, calculate the risk. Number 4, if you have enough margin, enter the trade. Oh, is that all? Yes sir, yes ma'am, that's all. This is the process. Identify a pattern, look at the risk reward ratio, right? Risk reward ratio, calculate the risk. If you have enough margin, enter the trade. It looks like sideways channel for me. Very good. So Lucas is looking maybe at the bands, right? Okay, very good, excellent. So we potentially identified the sideways channel, right? So going long right now, you know, how is the risk reward ratio? Is it good or bad? Everybody? Is it good or bad? If it's good, calculate the risk per trade. Calculate the risk per trade. Half percent per trade, 1% per trade. And if you have enough margin, enough capital to put the stop loss in the correct place, enter the trade. Oh, it cannot be simple as that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is all about trading. The professional traders, oh, Passion, I don't believe you. Go check in your city. You know, go check. I don't need you to believe me, everybody. Go check for yourself. Knock on the door on some institution, investment bank, brokerage house. Invite a trader to breakfast or dinner or lunch or a sandwich, whatever, and ask him. Some FXPassion from Brazil told me that the process is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this or is there more? You're going to be surprised, everybody, of the answer. You know, that's all. Once you learn Fibonacci's, Ichimoku, system, strategies, you know, and having your expert advisor and paying for signals that don't work, by the way. You know, you're paying for signals and you're paying for copy trading, which doesn't work most of the time, right? That's all. Identify the pattern, look at the risk-reward ratio. Well, this risk-reward ratio is not good. Alas, is risky for me. Well, no trade then. No trade. But I want to make money. Well, find another pattern, right? Find another pattern. What is the pattern? Well, maybe, you know, just maybe, let's see the short-term trend. Low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low. No, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, and maybe this one, something like this, right? So maybe we can go long on this one, right? So this is the correct trend line so far. Not the perfect one, right? And maybe we can go long and we can say, well, we are going long on the short-term uptrend, right? Extension retracement, so all of this is still the extension leg. And we can put our stop loss or down in here, just an example. Or we can put our stop loss clone down here. Why not? Is this more tradable, everybody? Clone, and so what about this risk reward ratio? I have a comment on the other streaming platform and it's asking, Passion, are you telling me that we can trade any pattern? And the answer is yes, why not? Everybody, don't confuse this, what we're talking about, you know. Oh, Passion told me to trade every pattern. Nobody's saying that all the patterns are equal. Between the short-term trend and the market wave called structure, the market wave is stronger. But this is the process. Identify a pattern, look at the risk-reward ratio, calculate the risk per trade, and if you have enough margin, enough capital, enter the trade. Lucas says, I agree with you because I followed these people and got nothing. Exactly. Exactly. But most of the beginner traders, and I was the same, we unfortunately we don't believe. The old guys, you know. Now I'm the old guy. You know. I had my mentor back in time telling me, you are never going to be a millionaire in 1 year. And of course, I didn't listen. I said, oh yeah, but Shaky Trades from New Zealand, just an example of names, is telling me, and he has a system that he's selling, and he is proving to everybody, and he has the results. And my mentor started to laugh at me and said, yes, he has the results, but not you. Because his system works for him. He invented the system, not you. Everybody, I'm telling you, if you're trying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years and you're not making it, ask for help. There are some secrets. Really? Really? What is one of the secrets? Secret, everybody. Secret number 1. Your strategy or your system, whatever might be the case, must be in synergy with your personality. Oh, Passion, I don't understand. Ask for help. Ask for help. I'm telling you, you know, buying systems and strategies, coping systems and strategies, buying signals, you know, for most of the people doesn't work. What is the good news? Well, trading is a learnable skill, and it's not that difficult once you understand what is behind. And if teacher Tari would be here, he would tell you, it's not about the chart. In the end, it's not about the chart. Yeah, we are using charts, we are analyzing charts, we are trading from the charts, but as strange as it may sound, it's not about the charts. Passion, I don't agree with you. Well, look at your trading, you know. I'm not talking to the beginner, I'm talking to the intermediate advanced traders right now. You know, you are trying to be a trader for 3 years, 4 years. You know everything about the trend lines, the multiple time frame trading, the Fibonacci's, the stop loss, the pivot points, the support resistance levels. You watch the videos hundreds of thousands of times. You know everything and anything technical about the charts. And you are still not making it, are you? Don't tell me yes, 90% of traders all around the world, Japan, China, Russia, Croatia, Singapore, Switzerland, Spain, Brazil, Paraguay, USA, Canada, Alaska, Norway, Finland, lose money in the Forex market. 90% of traders. You know, are those 90% of traders stupid? Of course not. But they don't ask for help, everybody. You know, learning, it's all great and cool. Watching the videos and listening to audiobooks and reading books, it's all great and cool. But the guys who are 5 years plus in the markets, they know that it's not enough. Something is missing. Right? Why I'm telling you this? Because today we are ending the Forex trading week. And tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to start with the Fibonacci's. Okay? I know it's difficult asking for help. Especially here in Brazil, you know, we are not used to. We grown up that we need to suffer by ourselves. But in this world, 2021, Remember everybody, you are competing against institutions. For everything, for clients, for capital, for better margins, you know? Make sense everybody? I'm telling you from, there is also a research online, you can check on Google, you know, and you would not believe me. Why? Because it's too difficult, you know. The retail trader who become professional, meaning he lives from the market, not necessarily rich, you know. He doesn't have the Ferrari and the jet and everything, but he is paying his expenses from the market, you know. The retail trader who is living from the market, he is not trading by himself. He is part of a team. You know, what kind of a team? Well, there are different examples, but he has what? A brokerage on his team or her team, an account that is on his or her team, he's trading with some trading buddies, you know. There is no one in the world that made it by himself. And again, this is common sense, right? If this would be that easy, my neighbor Jean Paulo, he would be a millionaire by now. And my neighbor Marina, he would be a professional trader by now. But most of my friends and your friends, everybody, and you know that they are there for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, are not making it. True or not true? Teacher Lucas, Teacher Ala, Teacher MHB, Teacher Learn to Trade maybe too soon because you're a beginner. True or not true? If Tari would be here, Tari would tell you, you know, I'm in the private group of FXPassion and it's not about the chart. It's really not. We are using the charts, yes we are. We are trading from the charts, yes we do. But it's not about the chart. Oh, you have Marina, wow boss. Yes I do. I have only Takis in my neighbor. Not a problem. Okay everybody, we're going to end today. Okay, if there are no questions, no time frames, no currency pairs, remember what we talked about. This is the process. Trading is not that difficult. And if you are not making it, ask for help. You can ask for help myself, you can ask for help somebody else. Find a trader from your neighborhood. Okay? Try to find a trader from your city and ask for help. Make sense everybody? Okay, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. After this beautiful sermon of mine.